your Mutton Ryan Empire here. Let's hear what Charlotte Flair has to say, where hers go to road to WrestleMania. And I know there's a lot of people who doesn't like it, cried in their buckets. Let's see if this feud or this storyline is gonna be good. Let's hear what Charlotte Flair, my queen, my majesty, the throne, and her be entertaining, and her's my loyal. I'll be loyal to her in any chance and any day. But let's hear my princess has to say.
We've got breaking news. A member of New Day will be selected to replace Mustafa Ali. More on that later.
Since day one, I told you that this was my destiny. And I really want to tell you that my heart breaks for Becky, but it doesn't. Becky! 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 Her replacement. You know what? I thought I taught her better than that, than to be dumb enough to get suspended. I want to tell you that, but here we are. Just like before Survivor Series, when she attacked the superstars of Raw, got injured, and dropped the ball. Who did she choose to replace her in the match against Ronda?
Charlotte.
She chose me. You know why? So the myth of the man could continue and the queen could go to battle. None of you want to admit this, but you and Becky both know I am the backbone of this division.
Exactly. Cry with your buckets and
I am a winner.
You work hard enough. You work absolutely hard. Every week, every day, and every month.
You guys think I'm his favorite? No, that's why you think he chose me. You want to know why Mr. McMahon chose me? Because he made a smart business decision. Mr. McMahon chose a future Hall of Famer over someone that's just had a few good months. Wait. If I point at the sign and chant Becky, maybe she'll come out. Oh man, Becky didn't come out. So let me finish. Mr. McMahon chose me because the main event of WrestleMania is the biggest match of the year. And you're not going to risk it on a flash in the pan like Becky Lynch. So you may not be happy with Mr. McMahon's decision, but I can promise you this. That WrestleMania is going to be like every other pay-per-view that I've main evented. That all of you are going to be standing on your feet chanting, "This is awesome!" So boo me now. You're welcome.
What unbelievable poise.
And I want to dedicate this history-making WrestleMania main event victory that I'm going to have to my best friend, Becky Lynch.
A very honest presentation from the new challenger to Ronda Rousey's championship. Obviously very tongue-in-cheek.
What ticket to your match against Ruby Riott at Elimination Chamber. Don't be nervous. I'm just scouting your match. I promise I won't interfere. But maybe we're going to have a new Raw Women's Champion, and I'll have a new WrestleMania opponent. Who knows? Shut your mouth.
All hail the Queen. All hail the majesty of the Queen. All hail Charlotte.
It's about business. It's about the paramount pinnacle point of our industry.
Look at her beautiful. Her exactly beautiful. I think, you know, I got a lot of respect for Vince as a human being. To me, as a fan, I don't mind see Charlotte versus Ronda. But I want that story to be good. I want that feud to be amazing. I want that feud to be awesome. Because
The main event at WrestleMania, you want to go with the proven commodity, the backbone of the women's division. Charlotte Flair is a Flair. Her blood type is gold. The Queen belongs at WrestleMania, and she may reclaim the throne. Queen belongs at WrestleMania, and WrestleMania.
her is beautiful. Her is stunning, and hers work every ass off and every week and every day. And her is a Flair. Future Hall of Famer. And people said to me, like, if you want a bandwagon on Charlotte Flair, come on a bandwagon and come onto this channel. If you're not a Charlotte Flair fan, this is not a channel for you. I know there's a lot of people upset. That's fine, that's your opinion. I was pretty shocked as well. Becky Lynch dropped out. But I feel no real match to that. You know what I mean? But this is... I want it to be good. I want it to be good. I want this match to be good. Because there's a lot of people saying Charlotte Flair works her ass off day in, day out in that arena, every single cities, every single concert, and every single, like, because I know people saying hers a Flair, or, yeah, I respect that, hers a Flair, Ric Flair's daughter, but it's not making sense. But it's, to me, who works her ass off day in, day out, like every continent, around the world, every single cities, and hers attractive, very attractive young woman, and very beautiful lady, in my opinion, as a man. Because, you know, I got these figures here because I'm always going to be a Charlotte fan bandwagon. And I'm glad, and to me, I'm as a Charlotte fan, you know, I got Charlotte Flair t-shirt on right here. Because, you know, not trying to get upset a lot of people, Becky Lynch fans, not trying to upset. Yeah, I'm disappointed as well. Not angry and frustrated. I'm just a bit like confused. You know what I mean? But so I said it on my other video on Monday Night Raw. You don't know it's going to be a 3-way match, a triple threat, or 1-to-1. Who knows? Because a lot of people don't like Charlotte because Vince chose Charlotte. No, because Charlotte's got the charisma, has got the mic skills, has got the it factor, and has got the tools and her mic skills, and hers are freaking great heel, in my opinion. One of the great heels of Charlotte Flair, and people. If you say what I want to say about Charlotte, Charlotte Flair is one of the greatest, one of my favourite women's roster in the WWE ever. And if you don't like that, I still don't bother. Like, if you don't like this video, don't like this video. This is not the video for you. This is for the Charlotte Flair fans, the Seth Rollins fans, the Dean Ambrose fans, the Roman Reigns fans. But it's the thing. People think it's like, oh, it's Vince. Why do you choose Charlotte? Because it's not Vince. Because if you kind of think a bit, if you think about Becky, like let's think about Becky for a minute. I know there's some of us, you lot want to see Becky versus Ronda. Me, I was not invested in that because I want more out of Becky Lynch. I want more because her tapped out. Do you remember her tapped out to Asuka at the Royal Rumble, and then her won the Royal Rumble, and then hers have Becky Lynch have an opportunity to be in that Royal Rumble, win the Royal Rumble, and then what happens? Vince McMahon suspend Becky Lynch after WrestleMania. I don't know, like something like I can't remember, but and then replace Charlotte Flair. To me, I don't know. It's going to be there's two ways. There's going to be a triple threat or 1-to-1. I don't mind even both because I'm always going to be a Charlotte Flair bandwagon. I'm always going to be a Ronda Rousey bandwagon. Both. It's like hot potato, but it's. I know people don't like Charlotte. It's like, oh, why Vince McMahon chose Charlotte? Oh, because hers had so many opportunities and blah 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 and all that stuff. It's like, it's not all about Vince. This is where, yeah, Vince just goes a little bit crazy, a little bit numb. Because I know Vince don't ever listen to the fans. That's Vince. That's Vince what doing. To me, I kind of respect how he does it. You know what I mean? Because, no offense, like, not trying to be hasty, not trying to be, put salt on top of the sugar, something like that. But it's I knew when you eat something, it tastes rotten. And you can't that taste out of your mouth. It's like that, like Becky and Ronda. I feel no storyline, no feud for that. I want to see this feud, Charlotte versus Ronda. If it's gonna be good, if it delivers to me, if it delivers to Road to Martin Mania. Because believe me, if I need to be entertained to head to Road to Martin Mania, I need to be entertained. I need to invest to Charlotte and Ronda. Because I'm a big fan of Charlotte. I'm a big fan of Ronda Rousey. These two athletes, Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey, will torn the house down at WrestleMania. I know there's not a lot of people saying, oh, we don't like Charlotte because we don't want to see her in a spotlight. We don't want to see her on top. We want to see Becky Lynch. Like, who knows? Maybe hers fits in that way in spotlight, and Becky Lynch, and it's going to be a triple threat. Who knows? Because I like Becky Lynch as a human being, not as a character. I'm not really invested on that character. I'm invested as the human being that, like Rebecca Quinn or something. But it's like, I'm going back to Charlotte now. with Charlotte, there's a lot of people who's mad and frustrated and anger and torment. It's like, oh, we don't want Charlotte to be in the main event of WrestleMania. We want Becky Lynch to be at WrestleMania, to be at the main event. You need to... People... We need to live it and stick with it. If you don't like it, there's the sunlight, there's the door, head out and don't watch WWE ever again. That's the truth. If you're not happy of it, there's the door. But there's some critics, and it's like some critics of fans, and like say we don't want to see this, we don't want to see that. But it's like understandable. We want the company to be better. We want the brand to be better. We want... Understandable. I know how your feelings are and how your emotions are. You want to see Becky in the spotlight. But to me, it not delivers to me as that entertainment at WrestleMania. I want it to be that storyline, that feud to be good. I'm glad they put Charlotte into it. Charlotte versus Ronda. Take all my money. Take all my money. No joke, just take all my money. Take all my money to it. Because you know, I got a Charlotte Flair top. 3 Charlotte Flair figures. I heard I'm going to get 2 Funko Pops of Charlotte Flair. Because I'm a big fan of Charlotte. And also I'm a big fan of Ronda Rousey. Because I got the Ronda Rousey pop. Who knows? But here's... People get really torment. It's where people get frustrated and mad about things like TV shows, programs and televisions and all that stuff, and sports, all that stuff. Understandable. We all got feelings, we all got our own opinions, and that's fine. We invest in like the actors, the sports athletes. That's fine, and I don't mind doing that. So like these people, like Charlotte Flair, and like Charlotte Flair and Ronda, they were torn the house down. They were torn WrestleMania down. But if it's that delivers, if it delivers to me, even on a high note, who knows if it delivers? Because like Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, Sasha Banks, all those athletes working their they're working their socks off, and then like day in, day out, like inside that locker room, in that side arena, out those cities, go to every single continent, doing money, and that's pride, and that's guts, and that's guts to Charlotte, because like Charlotte Flair, as a person, as a human being, as an athlete person, has got guts, has got pride what her did. Main event of Martin Mania. And I know people getting upset like, oh, you're wrong, oh, I'm gonna unsubscribe you, or I'm gonna thumbs down you. Do whatever. To me, I know you feel, I feel your pain. You want to see Becky versus Ronda. But if you kind of think of it, you need to think about the business. So I want this feud to be good. I want this storyline to be good. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like a cookie WrestleMania, and you don't want to get that taste out of your mouth like ugh, ugh. I want it to be a nice, like good. You know what I mean? Trying to like, but Charlotte Flair is a lovely person, and her is a charming person. I'll probably be quiet now. I'll probably just relax or something, and I'll probably have a nice day. You lot have a nice day to you all, and also have a very I know Valentine's going to be coming up with your husband, your husbands and wives, your boyfriends and girlfriends. Have a happy Valentine's, and on the 14th is coming soon. I'm spending with my girl. If you like this video, please put your comments down below. I'm maybe going to see you at the Elimination Chamber. If I'm maybe going to do my videos on the Elimination Chamber this Sunday. Do not miss it. Please subscribe and hit that thumbs up, because the big dog is going to have his nap. And he's going to claim his yard in his YouTube. If you like, comment and subscribe. I will see you guys later, because you know the big dog is heading out. Because are you happy if it's Charlotte and Ronda at WrestleMania? Who knows if it'd be a triple threat or it's 1-to-1. Put a comments down below. If you like, comment and subscribe. I will see you guys there, because check you later.